Alright, so we still need to figure out ways to actually open up the safe here. So we have some idea of how to get things done. I do remember is that we still hadn't explored one area with Herman, is that we didn't go back to the lobby, so let's see if there's something else there we can use.
I can't leave now. I've got a job to do.
Oh, well, that's just wonderful. Thank you, Herman, really so. Okay, so I need to find some way to break off the finger or the thumb on this statue so I can take it over to the boiler here so I can melt the wax and use that to make a fingerprint to use on the safe. Then I need to find some other way to actually get a voice recording again of Lady Unterwald. Did I check this already?
I suppose it wouldn't be a creepy murder basement without a shallow grave.
And why are we still looking at front-facing Herman? Okay. Just checking again to see if there's anything else that I had missed that I can... Oh, peeking into the box.
It's
Okay.
full of silver cutlet.
Ah, the guest dinnerware. That hasn't been used in a while.
So looking at Dr. Hirsch is that I'm reminded really so is that kind of have like a theory is that possibly the actual benefactor of Lady Unterwald's world very well may be our good friend Dr. Hirsch here. And yes, I know his name's Hirsch, but you know, so I still like the joke Hirsch. So let's see. I think we looked at that before, the Dusty
Good for
Telescope.
stargazing.
Is there anything else from the doctor? I'm trying to remember.
Doctor,
Yes, Herman.
Nope, that was
I'll
right.
be right.
Don't be
I mean, well, you're fine enough, really, there, Doctor. The globe? Is
I
there?
wonder where my next adventure will take me. Hopefully somewhere with a warmer climate.
already planning your next epic. Oh, I can hardly wait.
You should probably just more focus upon, like, what you're doing currently, Herman, because, you know, you might not survive this. Oh, there we go. There's notes here.
It's an old-looking notebook. It seems Lord Unterwald was keeping a record of his astronomy observations.
There we go.
Sorry,
Wire wheel.
George. I need this more than you do.
Yep, there we go. There we go. So we've got the recording then. So I believe that Diana, we believe we gave the recording device to Diana first off. So there's that. So I found that tool. Still need something to break off the statue piece, really. So I don't know. Let's take a look again with what I have. So plunger on the finger.
Nothing happened.
Okay, no. Open it, please.
I can't
the letter
use
opener?
that.
Why not? You can certainly try, really, so. Use the boots to break off the finger.
It's nothing interesting.
Nope, okay.
The wax is too hard. I need to get it more malleable. Nothing happened.
Okay, of course, so. Alright. So we don't have anything that'll will be helpful for that, but we can at least send the wire reel up towards Diana.
I'll just place this right here.
No, come on. Diana. Let's grab that.
There's a package ready.
Okay, combine that together.
It's just the right size. That was lucky. It's not as discreet as a phone tap, but it gets the job done.
Okay, so can I take care of at least one lock now?
I don't think that's going to open it.
No.
I don't think that's going to open it.
I guess we need to find something else, really, then, so to... Is that we still need to get Lady Unterwald's voice, I guess. I was thinking that possibly it's like maybe Lord Unterwald's voice could very well open this up, really. I don't know. Makes sense. It could be an extra step for the lock that Lady Unterwald might have actually taken into account, really, so... Now, we can't send Natalie down the tubes, really, so...
That's too big to send.
Yeah, it's that, and besides, she's a good little mouse, really, so we've already sent her through tubes, really, before, earlier in the game, so we don't want to do that again. Maybe shackle key?
There we go. Ready to be requested.
I don't know about this, but... I don't know. Let's just have Herman hold on to it for right now.
Success!
Success in what, really, dude? Let me just try it anyway.
I can't use that.
Of course. Alright. Let's go back to Arthur. Let's see, double check on what he has. He still only has the air funnel. Okay. Was there something else that was locked here?
Lord and Lady Unterwald were certainly a formidable duo.
No. Look at the excerpt again.
Hey, the esteemed
Okay, nope, nothing else from there.
I'd love to have a play.
Nothing important from the telescope. One second. The fire.
It's quite.
And I'm pretty sure cozy is supposed to be spelled with a Z there, not an S, but okay.
I believe it's a painting of. The rumor goes that Lady Unterwald.
He didn't like to talk about it. We could all dress up in the bearskin rug and scare everyone that's at the funeral procession, or at the reading. Oh, the
I wonder
gramophone.
what music Lady Unterwald liked to listen to. Huh. It's a painting of Hagen as a child. Maybe he really was the favorite. It's an oil study of the mansion grounds. It's an oil.
Okay, the same thing. So,
It's a
that's
newspaper
okay.
clip. The Unterwald.
Okay, nope, nothing else there. I think there might have been the tip line. Yeah, here, so. Alright, Dirk. What do we need?
Your call is being forwarded to the Dirk Chiselton hotline. Please hold.
What do you need?
I don't suppose you do house calls?
I don't suppose you do house calls.
Depends. How big a house are we talking?
It's a mansion, if that helps.
Oh, funny that. On the way to a mansion right now.
What?
Wonder if it's the same one.
Ah. Okay, so we can actually expect to see Dirk Chiselton in person, so. Sure. Somebody else has an item I need. Nope, not a problem. I need a hint about one of the safe mechanisms. Okay. I don't think this is going to yield us anything that we know
I need
already.
a hint about
no.
one of the.
Which one did you have?
The fingerprint lock, so.
I need a hint about.
Maybe there's something that could replicate.
Yeah, we already know about that, so.
Actually,
Ah, no problem.
I've got it from here. Thanks.
Okay. Alright, was there something else up here in the attic we
Lord
could possibly
Undervold
send
has
down?
An extensive collection of travel guides.
So like a hammer, or like some sort of like clippers. Oh, wait. Okay, no, she doesn't have the wire cutters anymore, really, so. The bull
Lord
mask,
Untervold must have taken this as a souvenir.
certainly. This painting
The
here,
scenic oil painting captures the beauty of some distant mountain range.
anything from the suit of armor, the funerary mask.
This piece deserved more than languishing in this dusty study. What a pity.
Yep. Let's see. Scanning. Further scanning. Desperate scanning.
It's an itinerary for a global. I wonder if.
Extremely desperate scanning. Someone please help. Scanning. Help the scanning.
What mansion would be complete without a set of swords adorning the walls?
Can we take one of the swords, please? I know it wouldn't be possible to send it down the pneumatic tubes, but still. Ah! No. There's another funerary mask there. It looks strange. Alright, this is a problem. This is definitely a problem. Something with the painting?
It details Lord Untervold embarking on one of his many expeditions.
Where something else came up, so I had like a second option of some sort somewhere. Okay, no, it had to be with this, so. Okay, let me see here. Can I just interact with it?
Lady Unterwald must have disapproved of this likeness.
I remember that was a particularly wrinkly piece.
Okay, maybe I don't need to break off. Wait, can I take the shovel? Can I take the shovel, please? Alright. I'm going to switch to controller just for a second to see if any other sort of interaction comes up. Okay, there's the grave. There's the poison barrels. And there's the boiler. Box. Statue. Telescope. Doctor. Globe.
Ooh, I wonder if the estate would let me have one of these.
The frames?
I think that will depend on who's running things.
Okay, that yielded nothing, so. Ponder the statue. I can't leave.
I can't leave now. I've got a job to do.
So I can't leave down here, so. Good grief. Inspect. No, nothing there. Okay. Let's see if there's nothing new, something new with Arthur. I'm trying to do everything possibly I can think of before I break down and again look for some sort of different. Okay, hold on a second. Bookends.
Aw, it's a set of horsehead statues.
Okay.
Hey, I think one of Herman's novels is in here.
Okay, that's again that he knows nothing. Oh, so we can do something with the bear rug. Yet I was running. Good grief. Okay, fine, whatever. We're gonna ponder it. Okay.
I feel the bear wouldn't have approved.
No, I don't think so either. Really, so. Storing fire. Painting of Unterwald. Admire the painting. Telescope. Something else here on the bookcase. Hold on a second. There we go. Vinyl record.
Ode
Okay.
to Lemon Cake. Huh. I think Lady Unterwald recorded herself on this vinyl.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we have. Okay, so we have something else we can do. Let's see what was here. These books.
These look rare and expensive. I probably shouldn't touch them.
Anything else from
3
the vinyl collection?
long years. The Riches Brothers. Huey Blues and his orchestra. Balboa Swing. The jazziest hits.
Okay, so she was a fan of Balboa Swing at least.
Before You've Gone. Bill Vacation. 3 long years.
Okay, so gone through the whole thing, whole order of them. I think that was the great couple that they were. Okay, so switching back to mouse again. Diana, I need you to send that down to Arthur, please.
That's right.
I'll just
Okay.
I believe it's the rumor, lady.
Okay, use that on the gramophone.
That's Lady Unterwald's voice. I should be able to capture Lady Unterwald's voice with this.
Are you doing it, Arthur? Because I can't do anything.
All right.
Okay.
It was reassuring to hear Lady Unterwald again.
Can we take it off? Okay. There you go. At least that cuts out. And now we have no music.
Diana or her.
Okay, there we go.
There's a package
Now we have the
waiting
background music
requested.
back. We can take care of the voice lock now. Take care of one aspect.
I'll play Lady Unterwald's voice near the lock. Success! There's one more locking mechanism to get through. Is it expecting a fingerprint of some sort? Is it expecting a... this looks like another voice.
Okay, so we gave Herman the wax. Alright, I'm gonna try to just stand near it for a while with the wax.
It's already melted, but hardening fast. It's fairly warm, but I'd like it to be warmer.
I don't think there was anything else that we could interact with.
It's already melted, but hardening fast.
Trying this again.
The wax is too hard.
Okay, so maybe I might need to combine something with this then, so...
Nope. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Okay, neither of that. Okay, Agent... Alright, Natalie cannot go anywhere, so... I wonder. Can we use the truth serum on...
Nice. It fits.
Okay. I wonder if Herman can actually use the truth serum on maybe Dr. Hurst? I don't know what that'll give us, but...
Requesting. I think I'll hang on to this.
Okay, no. Combine it with the wax seal.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
There's not much here. I might as well add the rest.
Okay,
of
so this will make things warmer. So we're not going to use this on Arista to get the truth out of her.
Oh, ho, ho, this stuff is potent.
Yep.
That doesn't sound good. I hope the pipes can handle that much pressure.
Oh dear. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Ah,
Okay.
that's better.
Okay. What is now?
It's already melted, but hardening fast.
Okay, so it is now melted wax.
The wax must have melted from the heat. It looks malleable.
Okay, now we can use it on the statue. Oh, sorry. Click out of the box. Okay, here we go. Okay. Grab on there. Here we go.
There! I've managed to create a wax impression.
Very good. Okay. Now throw this up to Diana.
Here goes.
All right, Diana. Let's get the final part unlocked.
There's a package ready to...
All right. Here we go.
This wax
This
is
should open up
perfect
now.
for the mechanism.
Ding!
Incredible!
Da 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 da. Official will get.
Lady Unterwald was right. The original will is here.
Now to get down to the
We need
procession.
to get this to the executor and confront the family at once.
I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to my dear sister-in-law,
And of course they would choose that
Arista
one.
Goodrun.
Yes! All right, Mr. Liu. It's time to honor our agreement. I hope you can still hold a pen.
Nope. Firmly grasp it in your hand.
Stop the reading at once!
You three again. What are you doing here?
What's all this?
That document is a fake. We have the genuine copy right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this looks to be genuine. However, we should postpone the reading until I can evaluate the authenticity.
Yep.
No!
You answer to me now.
Let's see. Inland Revenue will go through the estate with a fine-tooth comb. You helped to build the Royce Express, is that correct? That is kind of the line of questioning, really, so, which is why I suspected Arista, somewhat from the get-go, really so, of her being involved in Lady Unterwald's murder. So, were you and Mr. Liu working together on this? You had to know we wouldn't just go quietly.
You helped to build the Royce Express. Is that correct?
That's right. I designed her with my own two hands. The Royce Express could have been the future of rail transportation. But
So why give it up, then?
It's a smoldering wreck.
And yet you were willing to throw away your future for a payout. Jean-Lu had no intention of using your technology. He just wanted to remove his competition.
I admire your idealism, but that's business, dear. That's hardly a crime. It's just capitalism.
Lady Unterwald would have never allowed that to happen.
My dear sister didn't have the stomach to run an empire.
She apparently did for
Sometimes
decades,
you
though.
have to make the difficult choices. She never understood that.
That's not running an empire, though. That's just giving it up, really, so.
You were tired of living in your sister's shadow, weren't you?
Stop it! Stop this at once! It's not true!
Now it's my turn!
Okay. You used me to fix your hearing horn, you made me an accessory. How deep does this conspiracy go, Arista? The Order won't stand for this, you know. When did you last speak to Dr. Hirsch? Or Hirsch?
How deep does this conspiracy go, Arista?
There's no conspiracy, dear.
Then how do you explain my publishers denying the suburban burden?
Okay,
What's
Herman,
that?
I think that's...
What on earth are you talking about?
Herman.
Herman.
But I think we can all agree it was a little suspicious.
That's not the point right now, Herman, dear. Jeez. Okay, let's switch over to Arthur. He might have something a bit more legal, so...
I'll handle this.
Okay. Why did you try to frame us for murder? Do you even need that hearing horn, Arista? How could you manipulate your own sons into doing your dirty work? Let's try
How
that.
could you manipulate your own sons into doing your dirty work?
My poor incompetent boys? Come now, they're far too stupid to have criminal intent.
I'm kind of wondering, though, is that I'm not sure if the game would actually, like, prevent us from being successful, really, so if we went through all the options, really, so, but... is that Diana's line of questioning does seem to be the most on point to getting her to reveal the truth, so... do you even need that hearing horn, Arista?
Do you even need that hearing horn, Arista?
Of course I need it. I'm a defenseless old lady whose only crime is being hard of hearing. You can't help but make baseless accusations, can you?
Okay, no, that's definitely not gonna work.
You answer to me now.
Okay. You schemed to take her legacy and her life. Were you and Mr. Liu working together on this?
You and Mr. Liu working together on this?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Just look at him. Hasn't poor John suffered enough?
You're unaware of John's attempt to inform on Lady Unterwald?
You were aware of Jean's attempts to inform
aware.
Lady Unterwald.
Jean has been nothing but loyal. I only wish my dear sister could have seen that. He even volunteered to take the estate off our hands for a very generous price. Oh, don't worry, John. Our agreement is but a signature away.
Let's see, I think probably getting the Order involved now
it's
would
my
be good for this.
The Order won't stand for this, you know.
The Order? Oh, please. I set that whole thing up.
Sorry?
Oh, that's a surprise.
The Order was intended as an advisory board to nudge my sister in the right direction.
Wow,
Who do you think was doing the nudging?
interesting. Okay.
When did you last speak to Dr. Hirsch?
Dr. Hirsch? I can't recall. It's been a while since I saw him.
Are you sure you haven't seen the doctor?
I've got to do that again.
Like I said, I wouldn't have a clue of his whereabouts. Now stop asking.
Perhaps we
should
just search the estate.
for Dr. Hirsch.
That won't be necessary.
Why would that be?
I'm sure he's just been delayed, that's all.
Yep.
I propose we start our search in the basement.
The basement? No, you can't.
There you go.
No,
Yep.
no, no!
Okay, I think probably what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to get her
There's
angry
no
enough so
need
that she's
for
stomping.
anyone to venture into the basement, Herman.
Okay, so she's not holding her hearing horn now. Maybe we can actually go with with this.
Do you even need that hearing horn, Arista?
Of course I need it. I'm a defenseless... You can't help.
Okay, I figured there might be something different because she's no longer holding it, really, so. Okay, but this new option did come up here, so. I think this is probably like the last thing we should probably be asking. So we're getting her agitated to the point where she's starting to make a ruckus, and the boilers are starting to react more violently, really, so. Trying to frame us for murder.
You are...
Let's see. Just admit it.
Just admit it. You schemed to take her legacy and her life.
No! No, no, no!
There we go.
Huh. I felt the ground shake beneath my feet. Inland revenue will go through the estate with a fine-tooth comb.
Is that right? Well, any responsibility will fall to John here, just as soon as he signs.
Aha. Yeah, I perfectly agree. Valid point there, John, really so. Okay.
Now!
Let me see if anything else. So wait, you started the Order of the Idle Hands?
Wait, you started the Order of Idle Hands?
Indeed. It was all in my sister's best interest, of course. I found them to be quite persuasive before they got carried away with their own customs.
Yep.
Alas, by the end, even poor John here couldn't get them to do his bidding.
Well, now we feel a bit used.
Well, of course you've been used, really so. I guess maybe this might be it. So why did you try to frame us for murder?
Why did you try to frame us for murder?
How dare you come here and accuse me of framing anyone? I won't be lectured by a bunch of train-destroying fugitives.
Bergman mishandled the estate's finances. Isn't that right?
I say, there's no evidence for that, you know.
That would be hard to prove, Arthur. All those records burned up in that little derailment of yours.
You tried to sell, and Lady Unterwald caught on to your scheme, didn't she?
No, that's not true!
Lady Unterwald was leaving you nothing, and you couldn't stand it!
My dear sister would do no such thing! You were parading around a phony document, a forgery.
Lady Unterwald cut you out of her will, so you killed her!
No! No, no, no!
There we go. There we go. Now the truth. Now the truth serum is in the room. We can ask her to the defense.
So strange.
Oh, that was a sprite.
I said, listen to me.
Dr. Hurst.
It's over, Arista. There's no getting out of this one.
What? Dr. Hirsch? But I killed you. You should be dead. Wait,
Gasp.
say that out loud. What's happening?
Looks like someone got a strong dose of truth serum.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid an attempt was made on my life with this poison dart.
Why didn't it work? It was no different to the one I used to kill your dear Lady Unterwald.
There we go. Gasp.
Oh dear.
Oh dear,
Why
indeed.
didn't she just sell the estate? We'd all have been rich instead of living in her shadow.
You treasonous goat!
What have you done to me? Why did I say that?
What did you do, Mother?
Seize her!
I think it's time to leave, boys.
Dogpile on her.
Another escape.
Yet she's cutting right through the crowd.
Come on. We have to stop her.
The
Make
truth
a break
hurts.
for the door, boys.
It's Dirk Chiselton.
Oh, good. I'm not.
Oh my
coming
gosh,
to the
it's
party.
Dirk Chiselton.
Who the
Oh,
hell
wow.
are you?
The name's Dirk Chiselton.
Oh my
You're
gosh, so
under
handsome.
arrest.
Oh dear. Wow, look at that chin. Such a chap.
Stop him, boys.
We won't let you near our mother. You'll have to go through us.
Am I gonna have to fight them?
Oh, that suits me just fine. Allow me to introduce you to Hammer and Chisel.
His fists.
Isn't it Dirk Chiselton fighting the twins?
Oh, no. Have to be shit.
We should help. We can't let them get
No
away.
one is as cursed as front-facing Herman here, really so. Okay, so we can't get that way? Nope. Anything we can do?
Oh, you're pulling my hair.
So we need to go help, okay, so.
Hold still. Oh, you're just gonna hurt yourselves.
So we can't get down the staircase, okay.
And one of these.
What are we using? Natalie! Oh, here we go. Okay. Dirk has the knife. Cut the chandelier. Hello.
Stop screaming. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, there we go. There it is. There's the interaction point. Okay. Cut the rope.
Let me go, you bounder!
I'll save you, Chiselton!
Shing! Well, oh. Okay, they're all dead. That's just great. Well, at least a room full of people heard her confession.
Just in time, Chiselton. How'd you figure it out?
Those three laid a lot of the groundwork. I just put the pieces together.
Well, we'd better get these three back to the station.
You can't arrest me! I'm innocent!
And rich! You can't put rich people in handcuffs!
No, they need to be lace.
Both of you!
They need to be lace lined.
Let's go.
That was some fine detective work, Herman.
It was?
Listen, Herman, I've got a case that's been bugging me for a while.
Oh dear.
Wouldn't mind another pair of eyes on it, if you're interested.
That's not going to help you too much there, Dirk.
Some sort of crime-fighting detective duo.
Yeah, something like that. Are you in?
Well, he's got nothing else better for him.
Wanted.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, good for Herman.
Well, Diana, you disrespected my orders.
Oh, Mr. Philanthropy.
Stole a bunch of classified gadgets and blew up an express train.
All in a day's work.
However, I can't argue with the results.
Yep, all in a day's work.
Congratulations, field agent.
I've got the job. I'm a field agent.
Yay!
I knew you could do it, Diana.
What about Arthur?
Well done, Arthur. We owe you a great debt. I suppose you'll be running the estate now that you own the place.
Wait, what? That it was the real Will?
I hadn't even thought about that.
It can be more of an advisory role, you know.
Is that what the real Will said?
The order can handle the day-to-day operations. We are here to lend a hand.
And get lost in bureaucracy.
Say, Arthur, I don't suppose you'd be interested in a job?
You want me to work for Inland Revenue?
And have him pour over papers?
I'm afraid it'd be a strictly bureaucratic position.
It's all he's ever
The amount
wanted!
of paperwork generated from this mission alone will keep us occupied for months. We'd need a professional lackey to sort through this mess.
You said there'd be paperwork and bureaucracy?
Oh, well.
Yes, stacks of it, I'm afraid. And you'd have to be
be careful,
wearing
I'm
the
sensitive.
uniform, of course.
Sounds like he's so super excited.
That's right.
A little too excited.
Perhaps a little unadventurous for your taste.
The suit! The last suit he'll ever wear!
Take it!
The end! Do. Okay. Well, at least everything ended up well for our three little heroes. Okay, so then, this has been Locomotive, and I gotta say, overall is that this game does live up to what it's saying is. It's that it's a funny, quirky little adventure, really so. The thing is, though, is that one of my biggest hang-ups about it really has been more of like kind of the logic piecing or the sequential logic order that's needed for some of these puzzles, really. Like, I talked about it briefly a little bit in one of my past previous episodes, is that like that I had to combine certain items first and then use them on another item when I could have just done it any other way to get basically the same result logically. So my experience with point-and-click adventures is really limited, and so perhaps maybe some of my gripes for things lie in that, really, with like me not having a somewhat wrong idea of how puzzle and point-and-click adventures kind of like work together with that, really. So me just trying to apply somewhat normal logic really to it and not having an understanding of like the other point-and-click logic, really. So, but I don't know. I think I might be getting lost in my own like little explanation of things, really. So, but the thing is that I do believe that this game was really designed more intent to be used for those that don't want to use mouse, really, that would like a point-and-click adventure that was made more in purpose for a controller, really, than so. Because, again, really what just earlier is that I had to go back to controller in order to actually see the interactions of some things, even though that I had scrolled my mouse all over those areas of the rooms and still didn't get some of those things that were necessary in order to actually progress the plot, really so. And so that's been a little bit of a gripe as well, really so, is that this is more made in sense to use, just go ahead and use it for a controller, even though it might seem a little bit easier that way, so. But hey, oh, here we go.
Are we really letting those three go?
Of course.
What do you mean?
They did nothing
They
wrong.
may not have murdered Lady Unterwald, but they committed so many other crimes.
Let's not worry about that.
We've got them on record confessing to their lots.
I mean,
I suppose
yes.
so.
Have a little faith, Bailey. We were always
So,
one step ahead.
they're still gonna have to pay for it. What about the Inland Revenue Service? Maybe they can just help cover things up. And they still have the recorder going the entire time. Oh, hey. Oh.
Good work, Agent. You know
Oh,
what
crap.
you have to do. Leave
Oh, he was the man on the inside.
Yes, ma'am.
He was the man on the inside for the Inland Revenue Service, which allowed them to get there. Yep, destroying the recording. There we go. Everything will be all right for our three heroes now. But yes, there we go. So my recommendation for this is that, go ahead and this is a neat little point-and-click game to start off on for those that are not too familiar with it, really. So you can have some fun with this. And also is that if you don't like using a mouse, it's really more to your benefit to go ahead and use the controller and just have this fun little story. But anyway, thank you all very much for joining me here. This has been Locomotive, and I will see you all again later.